Okay, it's March 26, 2020. Yes, we are in the middle of the coronavirus epidemic. I'm in Massachusetts here at the Bill Forward Wildlife Management Area. We're walking over the bridge of the Parker River. Up ahead is Kent's Island. Kent's Island is managed by the Northeast Wildlife District. During pheasant season, it's stocked with pheasants. It's probably our prime hunting area for the pheasant season in Massachusetts. We live not too far from here, and since we're all cooped up these days, I thought I'd take our youngest dog out, give him some exercise, and talk about things that dog owners, people who own hunting dogs, should be doing in the off season with their dogs. I'm going to be taking two dogs out today. A young dog, relatively young, and an older dog. And there's probably different things you want to do with these dogs, but we're going to work the young dog this morning and talk about some of the things I try to do with him. There's no native birds on this island. We do run into a woodcock once in a while, but the important thing is I'm trying to work with him, you know, increase the bonding. He's doing real good, and I think that these sessions I have with him are very productive. If you don't work with your dog in the off season, they're not going to perform well during hunting season. So all the work you do now pays dividends come hunting season. I'm going to let him off the leash now. As you see, he does have his collar on. I like to put that on him even though he's not hunting, just so he gets used to it. Mainly I just control him with a tone, and he's going to do his business right now. Alright, we're about to enter the hunting areas. Let's go, Bear! These are areas that right now are very familiar with the dog. What you see in front of you looks kind of flat, but during the hunting season these are fields of tall grass, weed, and so forth. Great areas. You can see this is a beautiful spot. And I'll tell you a little bit about our dog here. Bear is going to be 4 years old in June. He's an English setter. We got him when he was just about to turn 2 from a breeder who we've gotten other dogs from. Very successful breeder, gives us high quality dogs. When we first got him, we could see right away he was a little timid, stuck pretty close to us. I think the first time I had him up here, I was tripping over him. He was right in front of me, walking at heel practically, very timid. My partner in this dog, Bill, felt from the beginning that this dog was immature and puppy-like, and it would only be a matter of time. Fortunately, Bill was correct. With extra work, we sent him back to the breeder for a little extra work. He came through. Last September, before hunting season, I took him down to Markover Hunting Preserve. I have made a video of us hunting down there. Yeah, you might see it, but just to see where he was, and this was right before season opened, and I could tell, you know, the light bulb had gone on. This dog was ready to hunt, and he does a great job. As you can see, he works very closely. Doesn't range very far, which is fine with me. He's excellent at finding birds, points, retrieves. Not real aggressive, but he's still learning and growing. And sessions like this, I think, pay dividends, as I said, during hunting season. As you can see, I'm giving him very little direction. He's doing just what I would want him to do during hunting season. He's working the perimeter of the field. There's no tall grass. This is another area that kind of joins the fields together. Nice cover in here. Like I always been saying, the grass is a lot taller during hunting season. Good places for pheasants to hide. You got a wooded area over there, and you can see these areas, these gnarly, thorny areas. Very tough going in there. We get a dog, he'll go in there head first, cut himself up. I think you'll meet him later today. But it's very nasty, and the pheasants know enough to get in there. Nobody wants to go in there. If they stay out here in the open, they're going to get picked off. Once again, note the range. Works nice and close. That's the way we like it. I think some dogs range a lot more. Our other dogs normally do, but this dog doesn't range a lot, and we're quite happy with that. He will range out a little if he gets sent, but nice and close and slow at this stage of the game is fine with us. And you can see he'll circle back. He looks at me, getting direction. He sees me coming. Like he's looking for a little bit of water there. Come on, Bear. Game, but we're going to break up back out into one of the lower fields here. Once again, gives you a good idea of the topography here. This is really a beautiful area, a beautiful place. We've seen quite a few people up here today, families with kids getting out in the fresh air. As I said at the beginning, this is March 26, 2020, and you know, in Massachusetts here, we're basically on lockdown, keeping social distance and all that. And it's a perfect opportunity to get out here on a beautiful day with your dog, or just by yourself and take a hike. Good boy, Bear. Anyway, like I said, this dog had we like to call it breakout season hunting this year. Really did great. We went slow with him. We had two older dogs, 10-year-old dogs that are real pros, and we used them on opening day and the real busy days. We left him home and took him when it was a little less busy, a little less confusion going on, still trying to build his confidence and make him comfortable. Sadly, one of our 10-year-olds passed away, so next year he's going to be a prime dog, and we're expecting a lot out of him. But as I repeat myself again, this work in the off season pays dividends. It's really important to be bonded with your dog and have him listen to you in the field, because it becomes critical. And with a lot of hunters and a lot of shooting, it can be a safety issue as well. And we don't want anything to happen to man nor beast. Now, this is the way we usually exit the island and go home. The dogs, when they're hunting, kind of know this, and they get awful antsy when we come down here and want to go back up the hill and hunt more. But anyway, let's go, Bear. Come on. Let's go, buddy. So we're going to be exiting the island. I hope you enjoyed this part of the video, or maybe taking out an older dog in a different area. Okay, we're at Harold Parker State Forest, someplace I haven't been in a while, just to take out my older dog. What you see up there is 10-year-old English setter named Bing. Taking him out for a workout. Just gonna let him run. He's an older dog. I'm already bonded with him. He's fantastic. So we're just gonna let him run and have his head and get him exercise. Come on, boy. Hi. As I was saying, with an older dog, it's a little different. I just want to keep him loose during the off season. As you can see, he's pretty lean, muscular. He doesn't need to lose any weight. Bing! Hey! Good boy. See, he comes all the way back when he sees me stop. It's one of the training things we do. Like I said, we got him, he's 10 years old. We got him when he was 2 years old, in the middle of a hunting season, and he could hunt from scratch. No problem there. He's pretty focused on exercise. It won't bother you. Focus is the word for this dog. You notice he didn't pay any attention to those people. He thinks he's hunting. Very focused, very aggressive, as you can see. Works a lot quicker. Totally different look than the dog I had out earlier, Bear. I'm usually giving him a little more direction, but like I said, with an older dog, you just want to get him some exercise in the off season. Arthritis and stuff can set in. As I said, Bing is 10 years old, and in dog years, that makes him just about my age, and I know I certainly need exercise in the off season. Believe it or not, I do play ice hockey year round, but I don't play that well, but I get plenty of exercise doing that. But hey, hey, hey! You notice he responds to my voice. That's me telling him he's gone too far. He's a little excited right now to be off the leash. And like I said, I'm going to give him a little more of his head than I usually do. Just getting him exercise today. Bing! Bing! Come on back. Good boy. This is really a beautiful forest, beautiful day. It's really nice to be out here. I'm going to stick to this dirt road. I'm not that familiar with the area. I can always find my way back on this road. The other thing is, I'm going to tell you a little bit about the handheld and the collar that I have on this dog, and I had on the dog this morning. It's a Sport Dog Tech 1.5. It gives communication with a tone or electric, if I rarely use that. The other good thing about this is it has GPS built in. I always know where the dog is. He's on the GPS. And the important thing is I can mark my start point. So before I took off, I marked where my car was parked, so I can always get back there using the GPS function of this system. And as you can see, he's having a ball. This is a new area, and he's looking for birds. And you see a really marked difference between him and the dog I had out earlier. Hey, hey, hey! Want him back. Yep. Hey, hey! Good boy. He doesn't get out that much this time of year, so he's quite excited, as you can see. But you can see him circling back, circling to my right, circling to my left. He's looking for birds. Probably wondering where my gun is. Bing! Hey! Come here! Hey! Hey! I just gave him a little beep on the collar, and he turned and circled back, as you can see. Wow, this is a beautiful area. I haven't been in here in years. It's a nice pond over here. Years ago there were a lot of partridge in here, but I doubt we're gonna see any. Good boy, come here. Yeah, good dog. Okay. Okay. All right, come on. Hey. Hey, hey!